The other day I overheard a conversation. It was among a small group of people who own guns and sometimes go shooting together. But these were not my kind of gun owner, and I suspect not your kind either, or you wouldn't be watching my channel. 2 years after its passage, they were just now discovering Washington State's I-594 and Oregon's very similar SB 941. These laws outlaw the private transfer of private property between private individuals, if that property happens to be a firearm. Were these people members of the National Rifle Association, or if you don't like that outfit, Gun Owners of America, Second Amendment Foundation, and if you don't like Alan Gottlieb, or what he's done to Jews for the preservation of firearms ownership, the Zellman Partisans, or more importantly, the state organizations like the Oregon Firearms Federation, the Virginia Citizens Defense League, the Arizona Citizens Defense League, the Cal Guns Foundation, and so many more, all across the country. Were they members of those organizations? Did they sign up for their email alerts? Did they share those alerts with their friends who might be affected by these bad new laws? I'd bet $1 I can't spare that they're not, that they didn't. Have they ever posted a link to one of those alerts on social media, their Facebook pages and whatnot, their Twitter accounts? Have they ever clicked a link from one of those alerts to send a conveniently pre-written email to a legislator? Nope. Have they ever attended an actual shooting competition, rather than blasting holes in junk up in the hills somewhere and probably leaving behind a mess for other people to clean up? Have they ever been a member of a real gun club? Have they ever visited a real gun club? More than once, either turning away or being turned away for not being able to follow basic safety rules? Betcha not. But now, 2 years after the passage of laws the rest of us were actively fighting all over the internet, now they complain. And then moments later, one of them whips out his phone and says, "Dude, look at this picture of my Magnum," and the other says, "Dude, that's awesome." Very helpful. There are well over 300 million people in the United States of America. At least a third of them own guns. If 1 out of 10 or even 1 out of 100 of those people cared, we would not have any of these problems today. Everything the other side has been taking from us, a piece at a time, for 100 years and more, we'd all get it back. Constitutional carry, open carry, private sales, mail order sales, NFA 34 and GCA 68 would go away. But no, they don't care about that. Jeff Cooper said, "Owning a gun does not mean you are armed, any more than owning a guitar means you are a musician." Are you armed, or do you just own a gun? What have you done? What have you done for the cause?